I want to do a quick explanation about different bullet types and different types of lead here, particularly hard cast. When I first got into a lot of shooting, I always heard about hard cast, and there was always people talking about, well, you need hard cast for grizzly bears, you need hard cast for dangerous game because it's so hard it'll break through bones and do all that kind of damage to a dangerous animal. And I never really understood exactly what that meant. How hard is hard cast? And the way people would talk about them, I had the idea like they were as hard as steel, and they would just go through anything. But I kind of want to just explain exactly what a hard cast is and about how hard it is in comparison to a straight lead bullet and a copper jacketed bullet. Now, first of all, I'll talk about the Brunel hardness scale. That's, the numbers I'm going to say might be off a little bit here and there, but they're pretty close. It's a scale about how hard certain metals are. Like steels and stuff are very hard. They're like in the hundreds of the hardness scale, or in the thousands. Lead is 10. It's very, very soft. So you on a lead bullet, you got about a hardness of 10 all the way through it. It's soft, but it's that's the Britnell hardness 10. On a jacketed bullet, you essentially have the same lead in the middle. You have about 10 hardness, but you're surrounding it in a copper jacket, and a copper jacket on a bullet is about 30. So you're talking 10 hardness all the way through, 10 hardness in the middle, but surrounded in a 30 hardness. Hard cast is kind of in the middle. It can be anywhere between 15 and 18 Brunel. And what they do to make hard cast is they simply mix other metals in with the lead. Instead of being 99% lead like lead bullets, there's also tin and antimony, sometimes silver. And it brings that hardness up from 10 up to this particular one's an 18. So what you're getting is your jacket is going to be harder than the surface of the hard cast. But through and through, overall your hard cast is harder than your jacketed, because it's 18 hardness all the way through, as where the jacket is 10 in the middle and 30 on the outside. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds, because a lot of times with lead you'll get higher velocities with the same amount of gunpowder, because lead doesn't drag on a barrel, it's very soft. As where copper, it's 30, it drags a little bit more, it slows your velocities. Hard cast, you're still getting a little bit of both. You're getting a nice slippery surface that's going to go through the barrel really easy, but it's still pretty hard. But yeah, these don't really expand, and I've tested them on a lot of different things. I've even shot like tree limbs like that big around. You're not supposed to do that, but they'll blow a hole right through it. Even with the 38 special, they'll go right through it. And yeah, as we're even jacketed full metal jacket without a hollow point will stop in that, and lead it'll stop easy and something like that. So I mean, that's just the basic differences between hard cast and jacketed and straight lead. They're really not that hard, but they are a lot harder than your lead, and overall, through and through, they're harder than your jacketed too. So anyways, that's just a little information on that, and thanks for watching.